Welcome back to Fix and Fab Garage. Ow!
Welcome back to Fix and Fab Garage. Today's project, I'm going to be doing front struts on my Dodge Journey 2013. Has 213,000 kilometers on it. Actually, I think it's at 220 now. Front struts are beat out of it. Pretty good. I don't know if you can see how dark that kind of looks. Don't know if I could see it. All full of crud. Well, that's just because it was wet and stuff got caked on and stuck on there. Let's go look at the other side. Yeah, same thing. They've been due now for a while. I've just been neglecting, but yeah, all wet, you can see it. So today we're putting on some brand new ones. So the mission is going to be to remove this shroud so I can gain access to my bolts, which, what a poor design. Decide to make them down in here, under here. There's another bolt hidden under here. I can light that one up for you. They just make it a little tricky. I'm going to start by removing this plastic piece to see how deep I have to go. It's in a couple layers, so I'll take that top layer off first, and then I'll remove this bottom layer, which will include the wipers and everything as usual. Then we'll have a boo at what I have to do up top. Then I'll jack her up in there and remove both front wheels and see how hard that's going to give me. But for now, let's do the plastic and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so we have that piece removed. I just threw it on top here for now. But now, play around with this a little bit. You can lift it up and have access to your bolts. There's one. Hold on there. There's two. And your third, like I showed you earlier, is down there. One, two, and right straight back, three. That's on that side. And on this side, same thing. Got the one up front. Got the one on the inside. Get this just right. And you got the other one right there. So it's gonna be a little tricky. You gotta get your hand in there and stuff, but it's doable. It's doable. Yeah. So just to let you know, folks, I'm gonna have a list of everything that I used. I'll have it all lined up here, all the different sizes for top mounts and the big bolts down on the down bottom. I'll have a list of it all. Well, I'll have it all laid out anyway, and I'll name it all off, so you don't have to search very much. You'll just have to dig them tools out and do the job. So now we're going to lift this girl up, rip the two front wheels off, and see what we got to deal with underneath. Alright, so now I undid my link, I undid my flex hose and my ABS wire. Now all I actually have left is my two lower strut bolts, and then I can go up there. But here's a better look at how wet it was. Yeah, it was getting pretty messy. I got the other side, same thing. Get this side at the same level. I got the tie rod off it, got my ABS, my flex line off it. So now I'll do my two lowers. Everything will be free except for up top. Here's another look at how wet it is too. I'm gonna get my light in here proper for you. Yeah, not supposed to be wet. But whatever. It'll drive a lot nicer too. So let me get these bolts out, then we'll move up top and undo them three. get these suckers out. I'll show you step by step anyway, like I usually do. So next thing, bottom bolts. Let's get that done. So this is with it apart. I just spun it out of my way here, so it's going to be easier to drop down. Get it out of your way. I made sure to tie this up so that you don't unplug your axles. Okay, you do that, you're going to be in a mess. So you want to make sure everything is, you know, fairly tight. Nothing's coming apart on you. Like I say, if that's come apart, oof, I don't want to be changing axles today. So that's all tied up, ready to come down. And this side, same thing. You want to make sure she's in there. Basically, leave it in the same position, just move it forward a little bit so you can get that out of your way. So now let's bring her down, undo the top bolts, 3 on each side, swap these babies out, and yeah, put her all back together, make it drive like a brand new car. So next step, bring her down, undo underneath there where I showed you at first, and get these 2 suckers down. So we'll see that in 2 seconds here. So there you are, on the ground, still supported. 3 little bolts went in there with an air ratchet. Zip, 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 zip. Get the other side done. Only took me a couple minutes. Other side out. So now we'll unbox new ones, get them stuffed up there, and show you step by step as I put it back together. So let me get them out and stick them up there and started, and we'll see what's up. Well, got her in there, both struts. They're not hooked up yet, but they're in there. They're all bolted up top, all everywheres. Got my plastic all back on, all fastened back down. Also got to do an oil change, so I left my cover and stuff off, so might as well get a little bit more done. There's the other one sitting in there. Let's jack this up real quick. Have a boo here. So now slip that back into here, bolt everything back up, slip the link back on and everything, and bring her over to the lamp rack and see if she's still straight or if I need to tweak her up a little bit. So let's get that done. Button both sides up real quick. So there you go. Got her all buttoned up. New struts on there. All tightened, torqued, everything. Same thing other side. It's all golden. So now throw it on the lamp machine and make sure she's nice and perfectly straight. So as promised, a list of the tools, whatever, that I used. Obviously impact and air ratchet make life a little easier. So we got 19 mil for the wheels. Got 21 with the wrench for the bottom of the strut, the 2 big bolts. Magnet, they'll help you pick up the nuts after they're out of the strut holes. Got a 14, a 15 wrench, 14 wrench. That was for the top bolts. They were 14 coming out, new ones were 15s. So obviously had to switch up sockets and switch up things. Couple pairs of vice grips. What's missing here is an 18 that I used for the links. Vice grips were on the back side, came right off, not a problem. And a 13 mil. That was to hold on the flex line and the ABS wire. Other than that, that should be it. You should have all what you need right here on this bench. So as long as you have a few tools, you should be able to do the job. Now, if you want to follow me on my next job is going to be doing rear brakes on this same vehicle, Dodge Journey. It'll be on the next video. Just keep an eye out for it. It'll be up either today or tomorrow. I'm going to be doing that next. I just didn't want to make it follow, just 2 separate videos. Front struts, rear brakes. After that, I'll be doing an alignment video. So if you want to really check everything out, just hit the link below, follow and subscribe. Hit a comment if you want to see anything specific. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.